Film director Patty Jenkins had to fight with executives at Warner Brothers to keep a particular scene in the theatrical cut of Wonder Woman. Can you guess which one it was? Go on, have a guess. That's right, it was none other than the No Man's Land scene, the best scene in the movie. Obviously, because Hollywood executives are so well known for their ability to connect with the desires of contemporary movie-going audiences, rather than jump to conclusions based on a slice of a pie chart getting bigger or smaller. Audiences that do somersaults for the countless flashy effects in the obligatory climactic computer-generated end-of-movie fight scene, and gag at the thought of a film containing a substantial theme, like a toddler being fed Brussels sprouts. The third act was a bit flashy and messy, but Wonder Woman is not only proper spectacle filmmaking, it's a proper feminist film. Typically, I can't fucking stand feminism in blockbuster film, only because it's typically been executed by studios and numerous A-list filmmakers in such a ham-fisted, pandering, incorrect or exploitative way. In fact, typically it's all four. I'm looking at Michael Bay, as I often am, shamelessly wedging that fight-like-a-girl marketing into the promotion of yet another one of his retarded Transformers movies in a way that managed to be all four, and also creepy. Well done, Michael. I can only hope his managers obtain the means of keeping his brain alive in a jar so he can make even more, and hold the world premiere of his final film on the same day the species is rendered extinct by a weapon of mass destruction or solar flare. I think the people with extensive brain damage who question whether or not the world is ready to see a scene in a movie in which a bunch of men are rescued by a woman are the same cretins asking whether or not the world is ready for a black James Bond. To which I think the answer should probably be a resounding who gives a shit. To be serious, we should thank the studio executives involved with Wonder Woman for refraining from smoking potent combinations of crack and PCP just long enough to consider letting an established director have her way with the film, rather than having the entire fucking thing recut in an embarrassing last-minute panic to perform as well as Marvel in box office return by the editing team that cuts the fucking trailers. Like they did with Suicide Squad. Oh yeah, that film won an Oscar. Never mind, it's good. Like the Oscar-winning film 12 Years a Slave. Two of the Academy Award voters of which recently admitted to not having seen the film. But it's about slavery, so whatever. Fuck all the other contenders regardless of their own thematic or technical achievements. Unless, of course, they star a bunch of crying black guys. I digress. Except in the ill judgment on the part of those with concerning influence at the critical points of greenlighting, distribution, and evaluation of mainstream media. A film like Wonder Woman making its way through DC and Warner Brothers and coming out the way it did feels a bit like watching a beautiful pig drop into the mouth of a giant meat-grinding contraption like that thing in Chicken Run, and walk out the other end alive rather than spray out with force in the form of thick, bloody sludge. Appealing to socio-political movements can lead to big bucks, so I was surprised to see a franchise like Wonder Woman with the potential to capture and monetize the attention of the worldwide feminism discussion not be sunk downward by financial interests and frightened design by committee, like some poor bastard carrying bowling balls while wading through quicksand. Frankly, after watching Suicide Squad in the theater, I was surprised to learn that the studio's executive staff included humans at all, and didn't consist entirely of frenzied feral livestock pulled straight out of farmyards breaking animal cruelty laws to only the grossest extent. At the very least, I expected a squash-the-opposition mentality to bog down Wonder Woman's feminist ideology with stupid man-hating, and was pleasantly surprised by the film's ability to treat its male characters with genuine sensitivity, while spotlighting the inner strength of women, which fed well into one of its grander themes, love conquering all, alongside the film's rare and ironically ballsy theme of how badly the species sucks. A round of applause to the studios for managing not to mangle Wonder Woman beyond all recognition. I'm looking forward to seeing them take every single one of the wrong lessons from its success and fuck up their next films. Fingers crossed for an uneven and incoherent Justice League movie that's no less than 4 hours long. They should make it 12 hours long, and modify all the theater seats in the world into food dispensers and toilets as well, and split the story into 7 parts because it worked for Harry Potter and no other reason.